Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good night.
Yeah, for you, good night. For me, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, 12 hours. 12
Uh,
hours difference.
uh, oh, so.
Yes, yeah. So good day to you. All right. We are going
Two.
to move on to the next unit.
Okay.
Let me get my thing pulled up. So how today is your half day. You only work half a day on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday today. Yes, Wednesday.
So so you only did half a day?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about family members today.
Favorite. Favorite.
We're going to talk about family. So let me come on. All right. I need to drop this one here. There we go. All right. All right. Do you have a sister or a brother?
Uh, I have I have a older sister and one younger brother.
All right. Um, I don't know if you are your grandparents still living?
Grand
Do you have do you have grandparents still?
grandparents grandparents
So
是
your parents' parents.
I have grandparents 但是 grandfather not grandmother
All right, so only grandfather.
father
I only have a grandmother
grandmother
now. Everyone else has passed away, so I just have one grandmother now. Do you live near your grandfather?
live to see your friend
Do you live near your
oh no
grandfather?
no huh.
No, I don't. Do you ever travel to
to
see
see them.
family?
Do you travel to see your friend? Travel. No, because Taiwan's COVID-19 is very hot, so I I have not seen my father, my parents 2 months.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. With me, I didn't see my family for 18 months.
Wow.
Like when COVID, and everything was shut down, it was 18 months before I got to see them. And then some family I didn't get to see for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
So, so thankfully I've seen them now, but not easy. Not easy. All right, because we want to keep them safe. We want to keep them safe.
See.
All right, very good.
Hydra,
All right, so now,
hydra,
like me,
huh,
I travel to the USA to see my family because I don't live in the USA. So I I travel by plane to
friends.
see my family.
Travel the pen to see my aunt in October.
All right, so now we're going to talk about, you said you had an older sister and a younger brother. So tell me about your older sister. What is her name?
Oh,
What does she do?
do
And
oh. My older sister is a nurse. Uh,
okay,
nurse.
a
就是
nurse. And what's her name?
she's name is Mei Yi.
Her name is
Her name is Mei Yi.
Mei Yi. All right. So you're Mei Zhu. She's Mei
Mei
Yi.
Yi, yes.
All right. All right. And and so she's a nurse. How would you describe her? Would you say she's kind, generous, silly?
oh,
Is she
so,
smart?
uh, my sister is kind and funny,
Kind and funny.
funny.
Excellent. So now let's talk about your younger
Uh,
brother. What is his name and what does he do?
uh, my younger brother is a sailor. He sell chemical
Chemicals. Okay.
chemical.
All right. And
Uh,
how would you describe him?
describe how? No. Oh, uh, um, my
He.
my younger my brother is uh 热so- sorry is 翻译热情怎么讲？因为热情这里热情热情哦情热情，这个怎么了？热情是这样子吗？热情
Okay. Enthusiastic.
热情热情，那个怎么用啊？怎么用啊？这个这样子吗？这样子吗？那个可以复制起来。
Enthusiastic.
Yes. 好，怎么让你帮我弄？
Yeah, it says enthusiasm, but that's
复制
not
C Ctrl V 这个 S East
but enthusiasm isn't a personality trait. You can't say she has an what does he have enthusiasm for? You have enthusiasm for things, um but you aren't enthusiasm. Enthusiasm, let me show you here. Meaning just 1 second. Enthusiasm. Okay, we're going to come here because it's enthusiasm. Let me come here because enthusiasm is a word, but I wouldn't say she is enthusiasm. Like you said, your sister is nice and funny, but we wouldn't say your brother is enthusiasm. Let me show you. All right. So the meaning of enthusiasm, a strong excitement or feeling.
A strong
So
include. Okay.
So does he have enthusiasm for something?
Okay. Thank you.
Because I was saying enthusiastic, which is this, to be filled with enthusiasm.
Okay.
So is he, let me write this, is he
You have need. Yes.
so then that's the word that I was giving you. Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic.
He is enthusiastic.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
So he's always like, yeah, he's always. I know people. Ooh, that's what he looks like. Okay, calm down. All right. Yes, I have family members that are like that too. I have an aunt who's just like that. Okay, so let's look at this picture. Who are they? Are they family? Are they friends? Who are they?
They are family.
very good. Yes, they are definitely family.
family.
And there are some white and yellow things
Yes.
here.
Yellow
What do you think that is?
sushi. I
You
think
think
it's
it's sushi? You
sushi.
think it's sushi?
Sushi.
Okay. Um, do you think they all live together in one house?
Live together in the one house. There. Uh, yes. Think they live
Okay.
together in one
You
house.
think they do? Okay.
Okay.
Now, I can tell you one thing in the USA that's very rare for all the families to live in one house. That usually doesn't happen, but they come together for
Holiday.
holidays.
Okay.
So,
Holiday.
do you think they are having fun?
They are having fun. Yes, they are happy.
Yes, they are all
Happy.
happy. They're having fun together.
They are
Now,
happy.
there are these. So, you thought these were sushi.
Sushi.
Let me show you a picture of
Picture.
something, and then you tell me if you still think it's sushi.
Sushi.
All right. So, just give me a
Give me a
second.
second.
Okay. Yes, this is what I want. All right. So, oh, wrong thing. I'm sharing the same thing. I need the next one. I need this one. This.
Oh,
What are
egg.
these?
Oh, this egg.
That's right. These are eggs.
Egg.
These are
This egg.
hard
Hard.
boiled eggs.
Hard. Hard. It's hard boiled.
Yep,
Eggs.
hard boiled
Hard
eggs.
boiled. Boiled.
Boiled.
Boiled.
Yep,
Hard
hard
boiled
boiled
eggs.
eggs. That's right. So it's not sushi, it's
Oh,
hard boiled eggs.
oh,
And let's look
hard
back at that picture.
eggs. Boiled.
And
Eggs.
boiled.
Boiled. Boiled.
Yes, very good. So
Boiled.
we see here we have these brightly colored things on the table here.
Wow.
What do you think those are?
Ice cream?
You think it's ice cream?
Cream?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to look at something and then you tell me if you think these are what are on the table.
Table. On the table.
So just give me a second. I'm pulling up the picture. Yes. All right.
This is
This,
学着去陪他。Oh, so
do you
it's
think they might be
a
these?
color egg.
Yes.
Color
Yes,
egg.
they are dyed eggs.
Dye.
Dyed
Dye.
eggs.
Dye eggs. Dye eggs. Oh, that's
Dyed eggs.
Dye. Oh, dye. Dye. I see.
Yes, dyed. Yes, dyed.
Eggs. Oh.
And have you ever heard of a holiday where that they dye eggs?
Dye in March today.
Either in March or April. It's a certain holiday called Easter.
Easter. Yes.
So those are Easter eggs. So the family has come together to celebrate Easter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Easter.
And if we look, we can see there's a rabbit here and
yes,
another one
rabbit.
here, and there's rabbits. There's the Easter bunny.
Yeah.
And then there's a basket and more eggs. So we have an Easter basket.
Oh, Easter.
And then this looks like some tulips. The flower, that's a tulip, which are a spring flower, and Easter's around spring. So they are together celebrating Easter. All right, very good. So one moment. I'm just pulling up the next slide so we can do that one. So they are celebrating Easter. So we're going to look at some more vocabulary.
Wife.
Yep.
Wife.
And then
his wife likes flowers.
We need an R. Flowers. There we go. Yes.
Flowers.
Not a V, but not a V. Flowers. There it is. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And now husband.
Her husband likes to live.
That's right. Yeah, look, they have the little crowns. All right, very good. Okay. Cousin.
I have 2 cousins.
Very good. Excellent. And now sibling.
Sibling.
There it is. Sibling, yes.
Sibling.
Very good.
Is that your sibling?
Very good. So,
Sibling.
do you know what sibling is?
No, sister, young sister.
You have 2 siblings. You have a sister and a brother. I have 1 sibling. I have a brother. Larry has 1 sibling, a brother. So sibling means brother and sister.
Okay.
So rather than say, do you have a brother or a sister, you say, do you have a sibling?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
So it's a brother or it's a lot of syllables. But sibling, one word to mean both.
Is that your sibling?
Very good. Like my mother has 3 brothers and 1 sister. So my mom has many siblings. So yes. So, but it's just either. How many siblings do you have? Oh, I have 1 brother and 1 sister.
Okay.
Because that's what you would say. All right. But it's a word that not a lot of my students know. And once they learn it, they're like, "Oh, I like that." All right. So now aunt.
Aunt. Is this her aunt? Is this her aunt?
Very good. And then uncle.
Uncle. This is his uncle Tim.
Very good. Tim.
Tim.
Not team. It's an M. Tim.
Tim.
There it is. Yes, very good. Excellent. So now some people will call people aunts and uncles when they aren't really related. But because you may say, "Oh, uncle," and he's not really your parents' brother or sister.
Yes.
Yeah, we would say uncle. But for this lesson, we were talking about blood aunts and uncles. So if your mother had a sister, she's your aunt. If your mother had a brother, just like your sister is Larry's aunt, your brother is Larry's uncle.
Yes.
Yes. All right. And now let's move on to. All right, so we're looking at the family tree. If this is the grandmother, who is this? Is this a wife, a grandfather, an aunt, or an uncle?
I can see like the.
Oh, okay. It didn't do what it's supposed to do. 1 second, Meizu. Very good.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Here we go. So who is this? If this is the grandmother, who is this?
Grandfather.
Very good. Excellent. And if this is the husband, who is this?
She is wife.
She is a wife.
She is a wife.
Very good.
She is
Excellent.
a
All
wife.
right. So now let's read this first one. She is.
She is my mom's sister.
So who is that?
Aunt.
Very
Aunt.
good. And
She is my mom's mother. Grandmother.
very good.
She is my mom's dad. Grandfather.
He, not she.
He is my he is my mom's dad. Grandfather.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So we are going to go back to Johnny.
Okay.
Please read about Johnny.
Johnny lives with his mom, dad, grandpa, and grandma. One on the next side. Johnny
Slide.
will slide. On the next slide, Johnny will show you pictures of his family.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, so now please read. Start with the title. My
grandparents. My grandparents. This is a photo of my grandma, and grandpa. My grandma is excellent.
Excited.
Is exciting.
Excited.
Because her favorite band is playing. My grandpa is happy because he likes music.
Very good. All right.
So, favorite band.
So now we need to make the sentences and choose the right pronouns.
This is a photo of my grandparents. They live in London.
Very good, but it's not leave, it's live. They live.
They live in London.
Not leave. You keep saying leave.
Live.
And there is a word leave.
Live.
But we need it to be live.
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 Live. Okay.
Live.
Live.
You're saying leave. You are saying this word. You are saying this word, leave.
Live.
This word is live.
Live.
You had it and then you lost it. You had it and then you lost it, Meizu. I heard the li and then you're like, no, li. No. Eh. Eh. Not e. E. It is not an e. The short I sound is I, not e. Not e. I. I. You're saying A. Now you're saying A. You're moving to a different vowel. We need to practice. We need to practice I. I. There it is. Not A. I. I. You're saying A now. And you were saying E, and now you're saying A. We need to say igloo. Igloo.
Not igloo.
Not igloo. Not igloo. Never igloo. Always igloo.
Igloo.
That's it. That was perfect. And then iguana.
Iguana.
Very good. Yes. Iguana. Not I. Iguana.
Guana.
That's
Guana.
right. It's always
Eh,
not a.
eh,
You're saying a,
eh.
and it's eh.
Wow. Okay.
Here's
Eh,
another word that starts with it. Itch.
wow. H.
That's
H.
itch.
H. H.
Yes.
H.
It- Yes. So never igloo, never
Oh,
each,
eagle.
never iguana, never,
Eh,
never, never.
eh,
That is something that a lot of speakers from Taiwan, from China, from Korea, from Japan, they will say
Say
e
E.
instead of I.
Eh, eh, yeah,
And that's
eh.
something we've been working on with Larry. That's something we've
Okay.
been working on with Larry to make sure it's live and not leave.
Live. Live.
Live.
Live. Live. Live.
That's right. So
Live.
we're going to get
Live.
back to
Live.
live in London.
Live. They live in London.
Great.
Thank you.
No problem. It's
Huh.
it's it's tricky, and
Uh,
the things that you've learned a long time ago,
uh,
trying to change it
change it.
now, but you'll be more easily understood
Uh,
because you're speaking like the actual language,
yes.
not from someone who's Chinese speaking who learned from another Chinese
Uh,
speaker who learned from another Chinese
yes.
speaker and they taught you, so you
Uh,
sound like them.
Thank you.
All right, number 2.
Mm. Her, her, her looks happy.
Not her.
Her, oh,
Her is
her,
possessive.
oh, she looks happy. I,
She looks happy.
she looks happy. Is she?
She,
Is she?
she.
He is he. Yours grandma is he.
Very good. Yes, your grandma. Excellent. All right, very
Is
good.
he
All right, we
she
have a little bit of
he.
time left. Let's see.
Okay.
We have another one of these. Let's try this.
Okay.
So we're going to practice possessives.
Possess
My,
my
your,
yours
our,
was
his, her,
there.
their.
Oh
So
my
we need to complete the sentence. There are
rose
many cor- there are many
make
correct
correct.
answers. There's not just one.
Uh,
So number 1.
Rose are my parents.
Yes.
Yes.
2.
Does yours stay like his does your
His.
his
Not
does
remember that's the e sound, like you were saying leave and igloo.
eagle
It's not
he
he's, it's his.
his
That
does
his.
does your days like he he yes
Yes, right there,
yes
right there,
right.
Meizu, right there.
My grandparents cannot find grandparents their
Can't.
their cars cannot
Not cannot. We need to say can't.
can't. My grandparents can't find their car. Where is where is uh
It,
our mom?
you Yes, it can be any of them. Where is my mom? Where is our mom?
Our
Where is your mom?
mom?
Where is his mom?
Mom.
Her mom? Their mom? It can
Oh,
be any.
this.
So
Okay.
any.
Huh.
That's great. Very good.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Well, we are out of time.
Yeah. Thank you.
So practice that
Okay.
short I.
I
Live.
live. He.
His.
His. Okay.
His.
His.
Not
Okay.
he's. His.
His. His.
Yes.
Okay.
His. All right.
Thank
See you
you. Bye
next time.
bye.
You're
Bye
welcome.
bye.
Bye. Bye, Larry.
Bye bye.